How do I know if my hard work is paying off? Have you ever asked yourself that before? I feel like I'm spending countless hours on the practice field and in the gym, but I'm worried that I'm not getting any better. Have you ever experienced this before? And when the season does roll around, if I'm not a better athlete, I'm gonna feel like a failure, and I'm gonna feel like I wasted all of that time, attention, and energy. Have these thoughts ever raced through your mind before? Look, I get it, and I struggled with this many times throughout my athletic career. So today, we are going to talk about what to do if you are worried about your hard work not paying off. What's going on? This is Kyle Bunnell, and I coach student athletes for the larger game of life. I empower them to transcend their limitations and unleash the potential inside them so they can express it to inspire a greater whole. And now that you know the game plan, let's get back after it so that you can ball out in your game and in the larger game of life. Throughout my athletic career, many times I worried that my hard work is not paying off. And I recall this one off season when I was on the practice field and in the gym, training 2 to 3 times per day in the hot summer sun, sweating tremendously, getting my body exhausted. I was training my skills, my strength, my conditioning. During my off time, I was watching my nutrition. I was training my mind. I was making sure I was getting to sleep at a good time so that I could enhance my recovery. And although I was doing all of this to promote my optimal performance, I had this growing and swelling anxiety deep inside me. What if I'm not doing enough? What if all my hard work is not paying off? What if the season is going to roll around and I'm not going to be a better athlete? I'm not going to be the athlete that I thought I could be. And if that happens, I'm going to feel like a failure. And I'm going to feel like I wasted my entire summer and all of the time, attention, and energy I put into myself. And as the season drew nearer and the off season was winding down, these feelings started to grow and swell inside of me. And then when the season and the games started to roll around, these feelings almost grew unbearable. And when the whistle sounded during our first game, I let all of it go in surrender. And as a result, that first game of that season was one of the best performances I had ever had up until that point. I had a great game, and I helped lead our team to victory. And after the game, I let out a huge sigh of relief. And I had this deep feeling of confidence and of assurance inside of me that I knew all that hard work that I put in the off season had paid off, and I was growing into the player that I knew I could be. And as athletes, many of us struggle with this. Many of us spend countless hours on the practice field and in the gym, training our skills, our strength, and our conditioning. Yet throughout all of this, we worry that we're still not doing enough. And we're worried that we're not actually getting any better. And as the season rolls around, we're worried that if we're not better, we're going to feel like a failure. And we're going to feel like we wasted all of that time, attention, and energy. And that maybe we will never become that athlete that we thought we could be. And many of us approach our off-season training like a child that is planting their garden. After they plant their seeds, every day they go out to check to see if the seeds have started to grow and sprout. And after the first few days or weeks of seeing nothing sprouting, many times they walk away believing that these seeds will never grow. Other times when they see the seed just beginning to grow and sprout, they're tempted to pull that little seedling up so that they can make it grow faster. But in the process, they tear its roots and they end up killing it. However, the experienced farmer knows that once they plant their crops, they work the soil and they water their crops, they can sit back in patience with a relaxed confidence and an assurance because they know that nature, that life will work its magic and enable their crops to grow and sprout. And the same is true for the experienced athlete. The experienced athlete knows that if they put their time on the practice field and in the gym, training their skills, their body, and their mind, working on their nutrition, enhancing their recovery, they know that if they do all of these things, that they will get better. So they can sit back in patience with a relaxed confidence and assurance, and they trust that life will enable their gifts to grow and sprout in the proper timing. And that is the secret ingredient that will enable you to be assured that your hard work is paying off. When you've put in the hard work, the time on the practice field, in the gym, training your skills, your strength, your conditioning, watching your nutrition, training your mind, and enhancing your recovery, you can sit back in patience with a relaxed confidence and assurance and trust that life will work its magic and enable your gifts to grow and sprout. And the same is true with opportunities beyond your game. You'll have this dream, this vision, this calling that you so desperately want to achieve and bring about. And you put in so much time, attention, and energy to pursue that calling. You hone your skills in on your craft. You surround your people that can aid you in your pursuit of your calling. You'll be working to open up opportunities so that you can walk through those doors, and they will guide you to that higher dream, that higher vision, that higher calling. But many times that higher calling does not come right away. And oftentimes we're tempted after weeks, months, and years of this dream not coming into fruition. We are tempted to walk away, believing that we will never be able to reach that dream. Or we're tempted to put in more than we can handle and end up burning and killing our dream in the process. However, the experienced human being knows that if they have put in their time, their attention, and their energy into pursuing this dream, they can sit back in patience with a relaxed confidence and assurance, trusting that life will enable their dream to grow and sprout in the proper timing. I wish you well on your journey to having patience and trusting that life will reward your hard work in the proper timing. And I send love, gratitude, peace, and blessings to you. Thank you. Hey, wait, before we break, I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate you tuning in today. And I also wanted to let you know that every weekday morning, I create a Minute Motivation, which is a quick inspirational video to inspire you for the rest of your day. They are simply my free gift to you to assist you in your process of remembering, experiencing, and actualizing what you are so you can express it to inspire a greater whole. To receive these Minute Motivations every weekday morning, click the link in the description and follow all of the instructions on the upcoming pages. Additionally, if you would like to like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow this channel, and do whatever other people do on social media, please, you can feel free to do so if you feel called to do so. And finally, if there's anything that I can ever do for you, whether you are ready to move beyond your game and you would like personal, private coaching, or you would like specific content ideas that you would like me to create for you, please let me know. You can find my email in the description. Reach out to me and let me know how I can most effectively enable you to become the athlete, the student, and most of all, the person that you were born to be. It's been an honor and a privilege to be here with you today, and I am here to inspire you every step of your way.